Hey, 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 hey. Welcome back to Nay's Ways Creation. This is your girl, Nay, and today I have my daughter here, Little Miss Van Van, and she's going to be showing you the unboxing of our new balloon stuffer. So, first we have the bottom part here that sits flat on the desk. Then you have the top part here that sits on top of there. So now you have a spear. And then it comes with some balloons. It comes with a pack of balloons, wide mouth balloons. It comes with a balloon stretcher. And it also comes with another set of balloons, the clear hobo balloons. And then, which have like a crease in them. And then you have a black little thingamajigger here to protect the items as you're putting it inside of the balloon so that the balloon doesn't pop from sharp objects. It also comes with clips. These are optionals. You can just tie the balloon if it's the balloons like this, the latex balloons, and or you can twist them and use a clip. It also came, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, this is the topper. Once you have the balloon inside, oh no, how does that work the other way?
But you put the
Oh, that's how you blow the air into the balloon. And then it also came, which I thought was pretty cool. It came with the balloon pump, so you didn't have to buy that separately. Okay, so that was really cool, and it made it a little bit more worth the money, a lot more, because it's $399. So for you not to have to pay $400 and then also buy a balloon pump is very good. So inside the balloon pump box, it's a double balloon blower. It has this cap here, these two caps. I believe one is just for extra, maybe. I'm not sure. Or you can do two at a time, I guess. I don't know. But this one, it has the little opening here. Okay, so that means that the two little prongs on top of this one right here, it slides on here. You meet it with the adjustment, and now it doesn't come off. Okay, so you got that, and then it also comes with this large tube that you have to attach to the attachment here. One of the attachments. You slide it on. You want to slide it down a little bit more, so see it's starting to come over. Right? Okay, slide it on, and then once you have your balloon in, you would plug this up. Obviously, it comes. This is pretty cool. It has a door. I don't know if you guys already have one of these, but the cord, I was like, where is it? Is it run by a battery? Open the door and the cord was in there. So that made sense. And now we plug it in. We would put our balloon either by using the balloon stretcher tool, but we found it a little easier to just stretch the balloon out with our hands. But you can use the balloon stretcher. So which way do you want to start off with? Do you want to use the latex and use your hands to put it onto the thing here at the top? Or do you want to use the balloon stretcher? We did use the balloon stretcher before it broke the balloon. We're going to be doing two demonstrations using this and then one not using this, okay? So what you also need today for the other type of balloons, you need something that can reseal the top of the balloon. Can you show them the balloon, please? So the balloon is like this. It has, you see how it looks like it's what's it called? Sealed together around the edges, right? So we'll get into that a little later. But you need some type of heat source that can pretty much heat it back up and seal it back up. Okay. The first one demonstration we're gonna do really quick is just showing you how to attach the balloon onto the top of the rim of the balloon stuffer. Okay. Here you go. Okay. So the balloons already come with a very wide opening. Okay. Now, if you want to use the balloon stretcher, oh, that one's already broke. That's the second one that's broke?
Nothing.
I threw one away, Larry.
You think we take it?
No, we can't take it. So that one already is broke at the rim.
Hopefully we have more.
And hopefully we have more. So she's gonna take the balloon with this, the open right here. This part has to be open, and that will make the circle small. And then she's gonna push it together like that. Okay. And she is going to place that on top and then release it from the balloon stretcher. Uh-oh. Okay. And the rest of the way, she's going to maneuver it over the rest of the hole. So boom. And then going back around and making sure the lip of the balloon is in there. Now she's going to push the balloon down inside of itself like that. And you'll see that the balloon is now hanging inside of there. She's going to place the top on top. Okay. She's going to take the balloon inflator. Okay. And she's going to place the tube on top of it. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and plug in the balloon inflator. All right, so now if you can see inside of there, you will see that the balloon is inflated inside of there. I think this part is so cool that it actually stays open. You can put your hand down in there. Okay, the balloon is totally, there you go. It's totally inflated. Okay, now we have this little black skirt thing that is going to fit down into there, into the hole, and it has an elastic band, so you just stretch it around the top. Okay, can you hold me? I'll hold it. For the most part, this is a one-person thing. Uh-oh. But as you see, the hole is so big. Of course, we're going to be able to stuff everything inside of there that we want to stuff to a certain degree. Obviously, the hole is wide, so you would just have to make sure you're getting items that can fit. And now she's pushing it down in there, and that's what it looks like. Okay, and there you have it. That is the unboxing of the stuffing machine with the latex balloon being put on top. So this is the way to use it with the latex balloons, but it also comes with, like I showed you, balloons that are sealed. Okay, So with that being said, we're going to push this to the side. And now we're going to work with the balloon, with the boho, I want to say, balloons, huh? If you want to go ahead and do something with that, we can show how to put stuff in and how easy it is to put stuff inside of it. So we'll show you that, the demonstration. Okay. All right, so she's placing some confetti inside of this one. Moving it around. The confetti kind of sticks to the inside of the balloon, making it look very festive. Okay. Now you can use confetti to fill up your balloon and make it look more full. You can also use like what you would use for your, if it was Easter, you have your shredded plastic, colored plastic that you could use and put at the bottom. This is the shiny one, but you could also use something like this, where it's the green, not green, but the decorative shred, but it's paper instead of plastic, okay? So that's an option. So I'm gonna let her do her thing and decorate it the way she wants to decorate it. I think this is extremely, extremely cool. Nice. Got some balloons. When you're pushing your balloons in, balloons are very pliable, flexible. So you just have to kind of put your hands on each side of the balloon and work it in. And then push it down. And there you go. If you obviously, this is just unboxing. If you have a color scheme, depends on what you're doing. Are you doing a baby shower? Are you doing Mother's Day? Are you doing a birthday, Easter? Obviously, you would pick out your colors accordingly. But we're just she's gonna put something together to show you putting stuff in here. Period. So she's got some flowers that she's laying in there. Nice. All right. Okay. Then we have a teddy bear. You can put. Oh, we already put it. Where's the blue one at? Oh, it's right here. Look. So you can put a teddy bear in here. Now, we don't have a larger teddy bear for this unboxing. We had some teddy bears left over from Easter, and they're small ones. But these are really pretty decorations, little glittery little balls, whatever. Pretty cool. Just an assortment of things that you can put inside and to your liking, depending on, like I said, the occasion. You can personalize it to obviously whatever occasion you're doing. Right now we have Mother's Day coming up, so I'm loving the confetti because it sticks to the balloons, so it makes the balloons look very festive. Now she's putting a bear in there, a rabbit. This is something we had from Easter, but it just kind of gives you an idea of how it looks. Oh, that's cute. That's really nice. I like that. Okay. So that's about it. Like if you want to do flowers, you can do flowers, but they would be the other way around so that the petals stick out like this. and you would be decorating it from a different, from the other way around. So, no, uh, oh, it ripped. Uh-oh. So we have a problem here. Our balloon actually ripped. So the one thing I will say, we tried it for the, huh? You take it. Yeah, we got to. The one thing I would say is be extra careful. Maybe even try to stretch your balloons out before you get started. You can just rip it. Maybe even take your balloon and just stretch it some. We didn't do that on this demonstration, this unboxing. So we do have one that is completed. And this is how it would look. You can move that out of the way, actually. Just take the whole thing again. So this will be the completed look right here. It has a bear inside of it. He went to sleep, obviously. There he is. So we got a bear in there. Okay. We've got flowers in here. Okay. But what you want to do is when you put your bear in, obviously it will be bigger than this. You put a little piece of adhesive, double-sided tape on his bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Just to hold him up a little bit. But basically you would take a string, thread it through the top of, fishing wire, thread it through the top of the bear, and then have the string come up here, and it would hold it up, and then tie it with the string inside of it. But I hope you enjoyed that part. That is the end result of how big the balloon is, the shape of it, how much you could, the possibilities are, you can put so much in here. And then you want to have a base, something that's going to hold the bottom so that it's not scraping on anything, and it prevents it from possibly breaking. What I did find were these little circles that you normally use from the Dollar Tree for putting imitation flowers inside of and doing like a flower setting. Okay, these are floral foam. Okay, they're hard, round, and you could basically sit it on top like that. More preferably would be like a one of those open saucers maybe, or a piece of foam circle. I think we have one over here. Something like this. It's got a little opening in it, and you can sit it down on top. You could also prop it up with balloons, do like a quad balloon setting, and then sit it on top of there using your double-sided tape. And then, of course, you can put ribbons up here. You can actually even, like she's about to do, you could do stickers. You could do, take your silhouette. Oh, look at that. That's pretty fun. With the, you can put stickers on it. You can go obviously and use your permanent vinyl and cut out something, happy birthday, happy Easter, put the person's name on it. You can personalize it, in other words, to the way you want it on the outside. I'm pretty sure you can buy balloons that already have designs on them also, and that would save you some time and effort by getting a balloon that's already pre-designed. But if you don't, if you can't find them, then you can, as you can see, we're sticking stickers on it. We're sticking adhesive things on it, and it's not breaking. So that's how that, don't waste any of the stickers. That's how that turned out. Okay. So I think if you're in business and you really want to take your business to the next level, this is a way to go. It's an investment, obviously, but to me, it's worth it. Okay. Now we're going to demonstrate the boho balloons. If you guys know what that is, that would be the balloons like this. Okay. Now these have a very wide bottom. This came in the box, so you can use it with the balloon stuffer also. Okay, so it's got a very wide bottom right here so that you can stretch it The instructions say to stretch the balloon out until it's like wrinkly. Okay, she's gonna manipulate that and keep stretching it. Okay. It does come with nice little instructions, easy to understand. I love a picture instruction because I'm such a visual person. So it does come with a nice, and then this side it shows you how to use the bobo. I keep saying boho, hobo. They're bobo balloons. That's what they're called. If you're looking for them on Amazon, they're the one with the seal up there. So it's telling us to fold the neck of the balloon outward for about a half an inch. This part right here, the neck. So she's going to demonstrate that. Just open it up. Okay, and then you're going to stretch it like that. That's good. I'll turn it the other way and stretch it like that. Yep. Can they see? Okay. Then you're going to place it onto the balloon stretcher, the metal balloon stretcher. We're going to open it up so that because this is already, like unlike the latex one, the opening to this one is very wide already. So we're going to open up that metal balloon stretcher until it's wide enough to catch the lip of this bigger opening. The neck of it is wide. All right. Got it? Uh-oh. Might need two people.
I keep going and I keep reading this outward.
Okay. So she's saying that when she does get it positioned up there, she keeps forgetting that it goes in to stretch it out. So now that she's got it up there, she's stretching that out. The next thing it says to do is to put it on your balloon topper here.
Here it's it.
Okay, so let's start over again. We're going to get another balloon. I'm going to clean our area here because I can't really. Keep that out. All right, we're going to get set back up again with here's the base. We have the top. Okay. We're going to get another Bobo balloon right here. We're going to stretch it out. As much as you can here. It says until it gets wrinkly, which it is now. Okay. Then we're going to start with this lip part here. Find the opening. Okay. We're going to stretch it out. Okay. Now we're going to put it on here. We're going to open this up. Okay. And then I'm going to place this on here. Gotta be careful because these are the ones with the seam, okay? They're not the latex ones. They have a seam. So they're telling you to stretch it, but you got to be careful because as you saw, it will stretch too wide. Now, the next part of the instructions say to, okay, Okay, on this side, it says to make sure the neck is fully seated on the knobs before proceeding. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. They're fully stretch the balloon. Place the expander over the top of the balloon. So that's what we're going to do now. Of the balloon stuffer, top of the machine, I should say. To transfer the balloon to the machine, press down the knobs of the expander tool at one time. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. Let's try to see if I can get this to. Can you guys see that? Okay. Let me move my phone up just a little bit more so you can see. Okay, so it's telling me, I'm making sure that this on all the knobs. It's telling me to open it and place it on top of this without it breaking. It says do it all at once. So that's what I'm trying to do. Shoot. Okay. Okay, it says all at once. Transfer the balloon to the balloon. Press down at one time. And that's why you definitely have to make sure that they are all the way down on the knobs. Shoot. Let's try it again. For sure, it's stretched out though. Okay. So let's do that again. I'm just checking the seam, making sure it's not starting to break. Okay. All right, now let's do that again. And now I understand completely when it says to make sure that the balloon is all the way down. So that's what I'm trying to make sure of. That it's really, when I say make sure it's down there, make sure it's down. Okay. So that way, now I understand why. Once you get it on there, on top of here, if it's not pushed like on these little silver knobs all the way down enough, it's gonna pop off. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Let's see if it works, guys. I'm going really slow. Did it? Oh no. Okay. I thought I heard. Oh no. No. Okay. I thought I heard it rip, but I didn't. Let me see if I can bring this up for you guys to see what's happening here. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. So I'm gonna. I can't hold this and show you guys at the same time, unfortunately. So hopefully you can see good. All right. So I'm stretching it out really slow, really slow, really slow, and I'm bringing it down on one side and trying to bring it down on the other. Okay, I think I got it. I'm going to slowly, you got to put your hand there basically. Okay, I got one piece, one side is in there. And what you have to do, it looks like, is keep your hand there and then push down on these little metal things here. Did I get them all off? Oh, one more. Okay. There we go. Okay. Bring it out. Is that one off? Oh, hold on. There's one more. Okay. Is that one off? Oh, it's still up there. Now, let me turn this around so I'm not. Hello. Okay. Now. Woo. Got it on there. All right. So it says connect the end of the tube. Now for this, there's a little side, let me show you this. There's a little side nozzle here. Okay, so when you're using the Bobo balloons like this, you want to attach your tube to here, not on top of here. Okay, so I'm gonna push my balloon. I think I'm supposed to do this. I'm not sure. It doesn't say. But I honestly think I was supposed to maybe flip it over. I don't know how that would have worked though. I'm not sure. I'll look at it again a different time. But right now I'm just so happy that I got it onto the edge of this that I ain't playing with it, honey. I'm just going. It's so like sticky. So now with the latex, it was easy to turn it inside out. This one, not so much, but I'm just taking my fingers and I have long acrylics on, and that's working to my advantage for turning the balloon inside out. Okay. Now I'm going to attach. So, like I said, with the latex balloon, you needed this part here. Okay. Now for the Bobo balloons, you don't. You put it up here on this little nozzle on the side. Okay. And this is a Bloomsy. Let me show you. A Bloomsy. Okay, brand. So let's see here. I'm going to now. I don't know. It's not. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's telling me to. Okay. So that's why it's two of these. Just figure that out now. So there's one for the top, and this one has the nozzles on the side, little buttons on the side, so that you can attach it. Okay. And I kept wondering what the other one was for. The other one, my dears, is for the side.
Alright.
So inside of here, yeah. So inside of here, those same little outward nozzles or lump, buttons, I should say, are inside of here. So when you put this in, you turn it until it clamps onto there. Got it. Reading is fundamental.
Where does it go?
Okay. So now you're going to attach it this way and this way like this. Okay. So let me show you. I'm connecting the two. Okay. Because it wasn't doing anything, child. I'm like, hold up now. Now we're going to attach it up here. And now we're going to turn it on. Let's see what happens. Whoa! Wow. I'm scared. Should I go further than that? No? Oh. I was just showing the good people how to inflate the Bobo balloons with the balloon stuffer machine. And then we can do it a different way with the, or do you want to use it still? I don't know. This is just amazing, actually. It's definitely worth the money. It would definitely increase your sales because I did Easter baskets the old-fashioned way. And if I would have had these, I mean, I got the Bobo balloons, but I didn't have the stuffer. Hold on. And it just didn't, I had to undersell a little bit. They still sold, but, if I would have had something that looked like this, when I had done it without this stuffer, the balloons deflated. So that was, you're like, oh, God, I couldn't take it. So, yeah, let's see how far we go. Wow. That's pretty big, actually. Wow. That is huge. Wow, that's amazing that now if I take this off, you know what is so like intriguing to me about this whole situation is that once you blow it up, the balloon doesn't deflate. The technology is amazing. The balloon does not deflate until you take it off of this ring up top of here, and that's when it finally will deflate. But wow, I don't know if you can tell, but that balloon is pretty much the size of this. Let me see. I wonder if I lift this up, will it do anything? Oh, it doesn't do. It's a seal. Okay, so once you, yeah, I'm scared. But
I mean,
that little balloon, it starts off like this. Okay, you can see the size of that. That balloon turns into this. That is so cool. Wow. So, little Miss Van Van here is going to show you guys a different approach from using this. Now that we have this blown up and it's stretched out, she's gonna daringly take it off. Now, you sure you don't want to put your flowers in? Now that you have it open like this, you don't need to cut it open. Remember, the whole point of cutting it open was because they weren't using a balloon stuffer. They were using a manual. They were just, you know what I'm saying? So she had looked at a video where they show you where you stretch this out and then you cut off, the end. I don't know if you see that. You cut off the end of the balloon, right? And open a hole so you can put bigger items in there. But that's because they're not using a balloon stuffer. And then you would have to reheat it and relaminate the balloon and seal it closed. But we don't need to do that now because we have the balloon stuffer. Oh, that's so cool. That is huge. All right, so go ahead with some flowers. Give them a quick demonstration of that. Okay, so we've got some flowers here that we're just going to give you a preview really quick. Not that, with the flowers. No, we're trying to accomplish this video quickly. I'll take it to here. So we're just going to show you how it will look with the flowers inside of it. So I think we need wire cutters because these flowers are with wires in it. So I'm going to see if we can get something to cut it with. Okay, so we're going to see if we can cut them with something like this. How far down do you want it to go? That needs to go. That's too long? Right here? The lowest one? No. Why would you? Like here?
Mm.
Okay. So I'm just using some wire cutter pliers here. And it got the job done. And now she's going to show you how we're going to put this. Was you need some tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the tape?
There's tape right there.
Okay. There's tape everywhere. Alrighty. A little bit of masking tape right here. You want that for demonstration purposes. Yeah. All right. So, you need to cut off the rest of them, or do you want to cut off these two? Okay. So I'm just taking this and just moving it around and around and around and around. And then it comes off. There we go. Here you go. Nice. And I'll do another one here and here and here and there and here and there too. There we go. It's always good to keep some nice sharp pliers around. There we go. Alrighty, so she's gonna take these flowers, arrange them inside, and just show you a quick demonstration. There you go. Of a flower arrangement inside using the balloon stuffer. Okay. So just gathering up some flowers. Of course, yours will be more eloquent and, fancier. But you just take a group of flowers, artificial flowers, obviously. And there you go. And the Dollar Tree, obviously, the $1.25 is obviously a good place to go and get these. Here you go. You want me to cut the bottom? Oh. So we're going to get our trusty little wire cutter. Pliers, very sharp. And it cuts right down nice. There you go. I can go inside there we go. Nice. Of course, if it's Mother's Day, you would do all red roses or pink roses. Or it could be yellow roses. We're just doing an assortment to give you a demonstration of how it works. All right. You want to take them? No. What do you think? I'll take that. All the way at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That way they're not sharp at the bottom. Okay. All right. Nice. Very nice. Now, we're going to put the flowers upside down, right? Yeah. Okay. So we would peel, I can hold that, yeah. We would peel the neck of the balloon off of the balloon stuffer. Oh, without ripping it, that's going to be hard. Ugh. Is there any specific way that they do it on this little thing? Mhm. Oh, hold on. Detach the balloon from the neck, one knob at a time. Twist the neck and secure it with a balloon clip. Once the balloon, once the balloon is tied, release the silicone valve. Huh? To release the vacuum from the machine. Oh, there's a silicone valve. Uh-oh. Right here? Okay, so there's a silicone
What does that do?
that releases this, that opens this up. There we go. Okay, now it's open. Okay. I'm gonna grab it from the inside. I don't know. Detach the balloon from the neck and the knobs one at a time. Twist the neck and secure it with a balloon clip. So now we would have to stretch out the bottom right there so we could, tie it. So I'm gonna move this out the way. It seems like they were supposed to stay inflated, but I think we might have, the way it's showing us up here is different. The balloon is still inflated on here.
That's balloons.
No, I mean the bigger the balloon itself is still inflated. So that's a part we're gonna have to figure out. But let's do the tube here. Sorry. So that's where the clips.
Trick.
Yeah, that's a trick. Here's the top right here. So it does come with clips. I think we showed you that. This is why I'm gonna put everything away. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. So that's why on here it's stuck. So the side one is the suction, and that makes it so that the balloon stuffer stays tightly sealed. So this is our first time using this, and we're figuring out some things. Now we do have this one over here where you can use it as a spout. Now, do you have the clip or your clip? That's not what we saw, right? Oh, you also have this attachment that can go up here too. So how do we make this work then? That one's not working. Twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. Now these were the balloons that I had the first time, and they kept deflating on me. But this is the idea: is to the clamp is right there. Oh, you're supposed to tie it twice, actually.
Tie it.
Yeah, I know. That's the part we're trying to figure out right now is how to keep it from the air coming out and tie it at the same time.
The tape.
With the tape. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know about this. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. We're going to have to perfect this one at a later date. Give me this part.
That's
let
why
some
I
air
think
out.
they cut it and stuff.
To do what? They cut it to be able to fit this in there, right? But we already had a balloon thing to do that part. So, all right. So we're gonna try to tie this up. The whole thing was to try to get the balloon, the flowers to stay standing up. We were trying to do a bouquet inside the balloon, but it's looking like that is a feat that is going to be hard to do. So I'm going to just tie it and go from there. Or maybe not. So we're going to let it go. Now we're going to try it the way we saw before, not using the balloon stuffer because this is getting crazy. All right, so we're going to take this back out, right? Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Now I remember why. Let me tell you guys why. This balloon has a large neck to it. In the videos, when you want to make the bouquet flower arrangement inside the balloon, you have the Bobo balloon with the very thin, small, tight opening. And then you can pull it like this. It's really long. And then you pull it and then you can tie it. That's right. That's what I'm about to get. So that's the element that's how it's messing up, is because the opening is way too big and we're trying to get the balloon to stay in there with these extra wide balloons at the top. So I think what we'll do is come back, because now I have to find my balloons. I purchased balloons for Easter and I blew them up. It seemed like they were working. I tied them up and they were these Bobo balloons, right? I tied them up, and by the time I got to the second or third one, I looked it back over and the balloon had deflated. And so did my spirit child. My spirit deflated right with the balloon. And I was so hurt because, you know, I am rushing and trying to get my orders together to go sell my stuff. So I had to improvise, which you will find in business that you have to do a lot.
So yeah, this is 2.5 opening.
Yeah. What you'll find in business is that you have to improvise a whole lot. So what I ended up doing was getting some bags and making baskets and putting them inside of little colorful bags and setting them down in there and selling them like that. So what we may have to, here we go. Found them. Okay, so this is what I mean, y'all. You have the big balloons like this, and then you have, let me show you, see if you can see. You have the wide bottom or neck of the balloon, right? This will be what you use for your balloon stuffing machine, okay? Then you have your long, skinny neck balloon, okay? This is what you would use in order to put your flower bouquet in. Now, I just so happened to get the balloon because I was trying to be crafty, honey. So I actually got the balloon with the wide top, the wide neck, and it also has this on there too. I don't know if you guys can really see. Let me see. That makes a difference. Maybe not. All right, so let me bring it down like this. So look, you have your long piece here, and then you have your large piece here.
Oh, well, she got hers the same way, Mom.
Like this. And it also has a long piece, long neck. I feel like I'm always out of range of this camera. Jeez. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to... She doesn't have a real wide bottom, though.
No, I'm saying she blew hers up before, and then and then she just moved it around to the bottom and tied it with a ribbon.
Alrighty. So okay, here we go. I thought that I had bought 2 kinds, and I did. So here is the one with just the real skinny opening, okay? Here it is. Okay, and then you have the one with just the wide opening at the bottom, okay? So you have the one with the wide at the bottom, and then you have the one with just the skinny piece at the bottom. So now I got you guys informed, okay? The right way. All right. So we're going to work with the one with the skinny bottom here, all right? I'm going to set all these other ones to the side. Let's get reorganized here. Put these away. All right. So we're ready to go. We have this balloon. We're going to stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch. Stretch. I know something else that stretches like this to put a lot through the hole. And here we go. Okay. So we're stretching it until it becomes wrinkly. There you go. Now we're cutting some string here. You can call it curly ribbon or just ribbon. That. So now she's going to demonstrate how to do this procedure without using the balloon stuffer. If you just want to do a simple balloon with roses inside, flowers inside, okay?
Can I cut it or no?
Yeah.
Can you stretch it out?
I like to try to keep my office neat, but that is a feat. That is something that, yeah. I see so many channels where their office is so white and shiny and nice, and everything's so organized. That ain't it over here, okay? So now Miss Van Van is doing what?
Cutting the edges of the balloon to make the flowers fit in so that we don't have to roll it up.
Okay. So she's going all the way to the edge, the tippy edge, just really enough to break the seal open. And then once she gets a hole wide enough, she's going to take her scissors the other way and just she's making sure that it's open. So you want to blow it up a little first. All right, so you put it on the tip of there. These can be a little hard to. Oh, okay.
This one?
Or the air machine. Yeah. Okay, so she did that to be able to find where she created a hole. And now she's going right down the seam. And cutting a hole just wide enough to get the flowers in. It should be. You don't have that many flowers, right? How many do you think? The balloon, I will say, is extremely sticky to itself. It adheres very, very, very much to itself. And it's hard to get that bad boy open. So that in itself is part of your labor that you have to factor in. You know, it's some of the parts of the labor. When people are asking about your prices and they want to know why your prices are what they are, this is labor that you're putting into every thing that you put together. So those are just things that you have to take into account. You know, when you first start out, like when I was starting out, I felt like nothing was good enough to charge an amount for. Okay, so now she has the mouth, well, not the mouth, but she's cut a hole wide enough into the side of the balloon, cutting just at the seam. Okay, and now she's placing the flowers in. She's already put the bouquet together the way she wants it to look. She's placing the flowers inside of the balloon using a hole that she created in the side. Okay. So we don't want to put it all the way down there because we have to tie it at the bottom. So you want to bring that up some so that because they make the stem really long. The neck of you got to think the top is going to be stretched out a lot. So you'll definitely have space inside the balloon. So it's supposed to be tied twice. So we're going to take this and there you go, stretch it out really long as possible. You just push this up because as far as it'll go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm just gonna stretch.
Tight now.
Oh?
Yeah. Have to seal this first, and I'm gonna put the air through this.
Okay, so now we're gonna seal the balloon. Now my Van here states that she feels like it can be resealed with just flat irons.
Okay. This one heats up fast.
So she said that one heats up fast. This is live. So, you get what you get live. Then I can go back and edit and take out all the bloopers. But that's the fun part about live is you get it all.
Why it's like inverted it?
I don't know. Is there a way for me to unverted it? No? Okay.
It sounds just like that.
Okay. Alrighty. So now she's gonna take this flat iron, this mini flat iron, and she's going to press the balloon back shut. So she's sealing it back up with the flat iron here. There is a tool that you can buy. So if this doesn't work, I will be purchasing it. But baby girl said that, Mom, don't be buying that. You can use a flat iron. So I said, okay. We're going to try baby girl's way. First, you need help. Tell me what to do. Where to hold it right here.
Right there. Huh.
Okay. Yeah, try not to burn me.
Move. Keep going.
Is it sticking together?
I test it out. I have to make sure not that I go back there.
Okay. Is it working?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord. Bring back the life. There it is. Okay, life back. I wish it was a way to make the camera bigger, but looks like that's all you're going to get. So now she's testing to see if the seal is sealed. Once again, this balloon is extremely sleek. So it looks like it's sealed except for one spot. So I thought it was up here. Uh-oh. Let's try again. We're going to try again, but I may be investing in that little tool so that it doesn't melt the plastic so much. Because you don't want it to look, tacky when it is blown all the way up. But you can also cut it. I mean, we can cut off the edges where it looks. Okay.
Say it again.
And this was clearly just an unboxing, but we went a step further with a couple of demonstrations. But this is our first time working with it. Working with the balloon stuffer. Working with a balloon that is, you can cut open and reseal. So we're just kind of figuring it out. Uh-oh. So it looks like with this what's that called?
Flat iron.
The flat iron. It's very hot, so it's melting. Like when you go to seal it together, it almost creates another hole by burning another area on the balloon. So I think it did better when it was first heating up.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with the flat iron is it's too hot. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to like heat it up to if you have one that has a low, medium, high setting, the best thing to do would be put it on low, or do it just as it's heated up, basically. Blowing up because you're squeezing the holes on this right here. Closed. And the air's not getting. There we go. And now squeeze this around here. But the concept is there. So what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and end this live, and then I'm gonna come back on once we figure it out. Yeah, but I think it looks like baby girl's got it. Another thing is we're noticing is that you have this little adapter that I have. It has 2 holes on the side, and when you're sticking it into the neck of the balloon, you can occlude those 2 holes like that. And when we thought that it wasn't blowing up, it was actually because those 2 holes were closed from the plastic of the bag. And I will say that it seems like the hardest part of all this is literally getting the neck of these Bobo balloons open. Like it's darn near impossible to get it even. There we go. So you ready? Twist it at the bottom here, like that. There we go. Close it. Ready? We're not going to recommend using a flat iron for this process. I'm going to buy the correct tool to laminate this balloon the way it's supposed to be. Because what happens is when you're using this flat iron, as you're pressing it closed, it creates another hole because it's so hot. So like I said, we either have to wait until it's all the way cooled down darn near and then do it. Oh, right there. So you could squeeze that.
I keep forgetting where the hole's at.
But it's pretty big. The one that was just there was
It
huge.
keeps getting bigger when you blow it up.
Blow it up, and then it's right there. I see it. It's right there. Yep, right there. So we're gonna try to fix this one hole further. Right there where your thumb is. Right there. Yeah, close it right there. Right there. Is there enough heat up there still? Or?
No, it's cooling down too much.
Too much? We'll press it. Yeah, the little tool that I'm gonna go ahead and buy. Get that now. It's meant for this type of situation. Obviously, flat irons are not. Even though it's a great heat source, and Miss Van Van was thinking that the same concept. You're pressing something between two heated pads, and it's going to close. And for the most part, actually, she was right. It actually did do what we needed to do. But what we're finding is that it's just too hot. Oh, see? Yeah. All right. Well, this was the unboxing of the Bloomsy balloon stuffer. And we were also trying to get into it with doing another way to do a stuffed balloon with flowers. Okay. We're going to come back with another video showing how that's done once we get the other laminate machine. I kind of wish that we could use the laminate machine that I have, but as you know, with the normal laminate machine, you have to lay it flat and push it into the laminate machine. My baby girl put a sticker on it. I don't know. I think it's gonna pop right. There's no right there. Or something. I don't even know. Oh, it's right there. It's a few of them now. I can feel a few spots. Okay. So that's it. We're going to go ahead and end this video, child. But I want to thank my baby girl, little Miss Van Van, for coming in and being my assistant and showing her skills off. She'll be in here more often with us and helping. So when I get the next tool, then we will come back. Thanks for joining us. It's okay.
No, I did. The first lady, she had.
So we're gonna go ahead and end this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of my live. I appreciate you guys. Please come back for more fun in Nay's Way creation, honey. Let's give a shot of that of the office in here. And we will be back. Okay, we promise we will be back with some more shenanigans. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.